Jeff and I have been together for about 30 years, and when I came over to the firm, started to work with Jeff, I brought an environmental health and safety practice that Jeff and I had actually worked on together to get there, and our focus has been to work with manufacturing, distribution, and retail clients to help them be sure they're in compliance with day-to-day environmental regulation, both in the U.S. and throughout the globe.
And I run the litigation group at Goldenberg Schneider, where we focus almost exclusively on plaintiff, consumer, privacy, data breach, class actions. Goldenberg Schneider is involved in merger and acquisitions mainly through the environmental health and safety practice. We support those types of transactions, whether it's in the US or globally, and we provide a level of comfort for both parties during those deals. All the T's are crossed and I's are dotted with respect to environmental health and safety and what the facility looks like, both in its production and also in its paperwork with compliance with environmental health and safety regulations. I think it's important for Goldenberg Schneider to be a member of IR Global because it improves and expands our reach that we can offer to our clients, because IR Global has members in every continent, and we have clients that have facilities and operations in almost every continent.
Being a member of IR Global is important for our firm and for our clients who have facilities throughout the world, largely because IR Global has many partners who work in the merger and acquisition business, and many of our clients are always looking for opportunities to expand their facilities, their operations, and the IR Global team can provide those supporting services. Some of our referral work with IR Global has been interesting. It's spanned the concept of working with the Con-Maciel firm on their enforcement defense in the safety area, and we've provided some technical support for that and rounded out their defense for some clients. We've also worked a bit with the Brown-Miller firm on some of their import, export, and technical chemical needs in that area. And then we've just most recently been working a little bit with the Sanley firm, trying to get a little bit of work going on together in Nigeria, which we're both hoping that will work out here sometime this year. And finally, even during this week here in Vancouver, I'll be talking with John Wolf, doing some work on European CE requirements for a company who wants to move some equipment from one plant to another throughout the EU.
Interaction with IR Global firms is very important. In fact, we exchanged emails prior to this Vancouver trip with Buckingham Doolittle, which is a Northern Ohio firm, about how the two of our firms can coordinate and interact in future collaborations.
This week here in Vancouver, I'm really hoping we can fill the gap for environmental health and safety services among the group. The group doesn't have as much representation in environmental, and I think sometimes they don't tend to think about that aspect in the many mergers and acquisitions and other transactional activities that they participate in. That would both help them expand what they do for their clients and help us interact with more folks and become actually better friends with more people here in IR Global.
I think that's right, Ted. The whole mergers and acquisitions, which we know is a big part of the firms here at IR Global, oftentimes have an environmental health and safety aspect to them, and we can provide that service